In Hebrews 5, verse 11 says, "About this we have much to say, and it's hard to explain since you have become dull of hearing." Do you want to grow spiritually? Well, I hope so. In the passage that I just shared with you from Hebrews, the writer is trying to communicate some profound spiritual truths to his audience. But he understands that their spiritual immaturity is preventing them from getting it. He's frustrated by their inability to understand, mainly because their spiritual immaturity was their own fault. Though they understood God's message, they weren't practicing. Essentially, he was telling them that they needed to grow up. Well, maybe that's true for you as well. Unfortunately for all of us, we are where we are spiritually because that's where we've chosen to be, whether good or bad. But there is some good news. It doesn't have to stay that way. Over the next few days, we'll look at 4 different ways that you can grow up spiritually. But first, I want to cover some things that will influence your growth, like the people you meet. You become like the people that you spend time with. So guarding your fellowship is important. Second, the media you consume. You need to be mindful of the content you expose yourself to, as it influences both your thoughts and your actions. And then third, the choices that you make. Let God's word guide your decisions, aligning your life with his will. And then fourth, the behaviors that you practice. Did you know that both good and bad activities impact your spiritual growth? So don't let yourself become distracted by things that might be, quote, good. You see, God desires your growth, and with a little commitment, you can grow up, and you can grow up on purpose. See, it has to be intentional. Where you are because that's where you want to be. So all of us can change that a bit. Why don't you start today? I'm Ray Jones, and that's another heart truth for your day.